So this time we have Alastor's staff, or cane, whatever you want to call it. I've been waiting to make this as a prop since the pilot drop, but I've always been so busy, I never had a reason to make it. Before I started this, I was actually looking to buy one online, but they're so dang expensive, and my friend was like, well, why don't you just make it? I've seen you make other stuff. Just make the staff, you got all the parts. And then I thought about it for a while. I'm like, it's pleasing to the eye. I can just have it sitting in a corner somewhere when I'm not gonna do something with it, like a cosplay or something. I've always loved the look of it. With the aesthetic of it, and the blood to cherry red, and black and white colors of it. I've always loved Alastor as a character, with his southern drawl, his old-timey personality. It just hits very well. And then I love how you can never tell if what he's doing is because he wants to do it or it's to fulfill a purpose. He comes in being the most feared demon. He's the radio demon. I'm like, radio demon? I must hear more. Demon. And then he's acting all buddy-buddy to Charlie. And you can't tell if it's just because he's bored like he said, or what. Now, I'm going to mention this. The staff in the show is constantly changing. I don't know if it's because it's alive, because it was in the pilot, or at least it seemed alive because it talked back to him. But I made it at the key point during Ready for This. The colors you'll see at the end, I chose them because Vivzy never has it at the same colors. The little loops under the rose petal or whatever it is, whatever you'd call it, under the mic, it goes red. That one always stays red, but the one under it switches from red to black. So I just put it as black, and then the bottom part also switches from red to black. So I put that one to red. Now let's get to the music of Hazbin Hotel. I wasn't going to rate the music because I'm going to make another project, but I'm going to do it anyway later in this. It's a temporary list because they're going to make a season 2, and I don't know if my second project will come out before that. I will rank the ones that Alastor's in right now. Just as a little bit for the ones he's in, and not the full song. So not the full series yet. So for the ones he's in, I rate it I'd say Stay Gone is better than Hell's Greatest Dad for how much he's in. And then the final, The Show Must Go On. I know he's not in it much, but that little bit is so good. I hope season 2 has just as much music. Because these songs, I listen to them on a daily. I can't get enough of them. You got ones that you can rock to. Then you got ones you can just vibe to. And then you got More Than Anything, what just hits and grabs your heart and squeezes. The duets they have in Hazbin Hotel, where either, as in Stay Gone, where they're more of a fight, or as in You Didn't Know, where they come together. Two people are coming together to fight off the others. It's all so beautiful. I love it to death. I'm okay with the new voice actors. I loved the old ones. Their voices are just so much cleaner and crisper. It might just because it's a big studio that's doing it now, instead of an amateur studio. No offense to the original guys, but and then the fight, the final fight. I know it's only one fight, it's not bad, but it's also not amazing. And that's because it's a musical type show instead of a, fighting thing like JJK or something. But it's very good for a musical. I have nothing against musicals. I love musicals to death. Whether it's Heathers, Hamilton. And then I was dying when Alastor opened up his shield, because I'm sitting there as a JJK fan losing. I'm like, oh, he did a domain expansion, And then I couldn't tell if it was like a reference to JJK or something, because the show is filled with references to Vizzy's other animations. And then if you rewatch it and you grew up in the early 2000s, you'll see all the pop culture references. Like during Hell is Forever, when Adam goes black and white, that's from Bad Apple. Just rewatch it and look out for references, and you'll most likely find them. Now I'm going to rank the songs. At number 16, the worst song, Welcome to Heaven. And then at 15, Whatever It Takes. (14) Happy Day in Hell. 13 starts with Sorry. 12 More Than Anything, Reprise. 11 Out for Love. 10 Respectless. 9 Ready for This. 8 The Show Must Go On. 7 Poison. 6 You Didn't Know. 5 Loser Baby. 4 Stay Gone. 3 Hell's Greatest Dad. 2 More Than Anything. At number 1, Hell is Forever. This is all just my opinion, but anyone who does say Welcome to Heaven is anything higher than a 16, they're wrong. I don't care. That was the worst song of all time. Mimsy also kills the vibe of Hell's Greatest Dad. I could have lived without Mimsy. Everyone could have. I was really struggling on my top 5 because Loser Baby, Stayed Gone, Hell's Greatest Dad, More Than Anything, and Hell is Forever are just so hard. It was so hard for me to rank of which one was my favorite. Poison and You Didn't Know are also really good ones that I just I had a fight of their positions. I hope you all enjoyed the creation of the staff and hearing my another rambling session of mine. If you enjoyed it, please let me know. If you did not, I also want to know. If you think my list was wrong, let me know. If Welcome to Heaven is anywhere other than that, I will take it with a grain of salt. I'm only kidding.